and you have a channel on
Yeah,
YouTube, and what's it called?
The Fantastic World of Jojo.
That's awesome. And how old were you when you started doing that show?
So I just got out of school, so I was 9 then.
You were 9 then. How old are you now?
10.
10. Also, you've been doing it for about a year?
Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty good. It's a pretty popular channel. I saw lots of your episodes and lots of people have watched them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Who helps you create your episodes and like put it on YouTube?
So my dad usually does the filming. He usually
Mhm.
does the filming on our camera. And then usually sometimes I have others like when he goes traveling somewhere.
Yeah.
Usually sometimes like my grandma will help out, or like any of my family members will try to help out with me. Um, it's pretty fun doing it. My dad usually does a lot of the work, but like we have editors to help us with everything. We have like a lot of people helping us out with the
Yeah.
videos.
That's awesome. You have really good people to help you do your videos because they're really awesome and look really professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So how many videos have you made so far, do you think, or do you know?
So far I've done like in the 20s or something, like 20 or 30 something videos so
Yeah.
far.
Wow. That's a lot of videos. So I hope you enjoy making the videos, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do. It's really fun.
Whose idea was it to start making videos for YouTube?
It was my idea to start doing it because so since I was like 7 or like 8 years old, I was modeling in New York City.
Oh, cool.
So then after that, I really liked it. But then after the first show, it took a long time. They're still adjusting. So after that, we left that modeling in New York City.
Hmm.
So then after that, my uncle, so he sells like things for volleyball to help you with volleyball, like for kids and adults that are starting off with volleyball. And I was his model for that. So my photographer, Gary, he usually takes photos with me, and I just did some photos with him recently.
Yeah.
So I decided, I was like, one day I was like, I should start YouTubing because I've always wanted to be famous.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Who doesn't want to be famous, right?
yeah,
Some people don't, but that's okay. That's awesome. I love your channel. I'm really impressed with how well it and how popular it is.
thank you.
You only been doing it for a year. Your dad must
Yeah.
have lots of skills. Does he do that for work?
No, he doesn't, but he uses some types of cameras, but he knows cameras very well. He's very good with technology.
Yeah, he
So,
likes to do it for a hobby and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, that's okay. That's fun to have hobbies on the side.
yeah,
I know that you have hobbies on the side.
yeah.
You do cheerleading?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, what's that like?
It's really cool. So like 2 years ago, I did football cheerleading,
Oh, okay.
and after that, they weren't like I didn't think they were like good enough, like because they weren't that organized. So I thought like I could do something else. So one of my friends at my school, now she's in the middle school now, but she went to competitive cheerleading.
Mhm.
So I went over there to go do competitive cheerleading too. And it was like really cool. And so they taught me all these skills and I got in.
Oh,
So cheerleading I've always wanted to do my whole life since I was probably like maybe 4 or younger.
mm.
And like it was like very cool because at the competitions you get to put all of your energy out on that floor, but at the same time it's some there's some pressure on you. You have you have to win. It's very exciting,
Mhm.
but also very like extreme. And so we actually we got first place in Washington, our last competition.
Wow.
And that was like a month ago. And if you get first place, you will like get to go to Worlds. But if you don't go to Worlds, you're still one of 2020's champions. So we were one of 2020's champions. We didn't get to go to Worlds, but a lot of teams at my gym were going to Worlds. But since Disney World and Universal is closed now, they
Yeah.
can't go to Worlds. So
Oh.
now our gym is closed because of the coronavirus and also because we had to find a new gym.
Right.
So yeah.
So is it going to be postponed to a later date?
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. At least you'll get to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
you have to practice at home a lot instead of going to your gym and
Yeah, you do have, so we have to like give our coaches videos of what we're gonna do.
okay.
Like they give us workouts. It's called conditioning. Now conditioning is to get for your jumps. So we do toe jumps. That's we have to. They give us conditioning for one. That's for, and they also give it to us jumps, tumbling, and they also have to give us workouts so we get stronger with our stunts.
Right.
Now I'm a base and a back spot. Last year I was a base and a back spot too, but then this year I was only base until they had to give me a spot for being a back spot. So I'm a base for almost every stunt.
Mm-hmm.
And in the pyramid, I'm a base, but in the start of the pyramid, and we have a back stunt, which I'm in, and I'm a back spot. And all this like stuff is very hard. You have to put all of your strength into it. So they do send us all of these workouts for the whole team. So we have a whole team group chat. So we have to do like a lot of workouts.
Right.
And I have for Christmas, my dad got me a like it's like a leg. It's only a leg, and it's for people that are bases or like back spots because it's only one leg, but you can get a person to be a base and a back spot can practice.
Mhm.
So that is really cool. I've always wanted that when I saw it last season,
Yeah.
and then I got this season.
Cool. That's an awesome gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, so you told me that you were 9 when you started doing your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So what was your very first video?
The first video was I was here. I was not at my house. Sometimes me and my dad come to this other house he owns. It's his Airbnb.
Okay.
Um, so we made our first video there,
Yeah.
and it was like really late at night. I'm like, Dad, I want to make a YouTube video. So we go over to his Airbnb and we go make our first video. Now then, I did not know because like all these famous YouTubers, I thought it just took them like one video to get famous, but it's really hard. You have to put like a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
And like over the past year, I've been like making lots of videos. So my birthday video, that was like probably like my most exciting video ever. That one is like if you go to my page,
Mm-hmm.
that's the first one. It's the first one you can see, and because that one, I think it's because it's more important into my life. So then, when I have my birthday this year, then we'll have the that video,
Oh,
the biggest one.
yeah. Cool. That's
Thanks.
awesome. So do you think that you'll always want to create videos for YouTube? Do you think
Yes, it's really fun.
Yeah.
Like it's just like the funnest time. Like you can have fun. You can put like any video. You can make any video. It's
Yeah.
just to have fun
Mm.
and create videos to like show kids all these fun things that you can do.
Yeah.
And when I started watching, like when I was like 4 probably, I had my first phone, I watched YouTube, and it was like so, like I was like so like interested in it, and I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. And then when I got it, I was really excited. It's like, it's not for you to, it's like for getting famous. Everyone wants to get famous on it, but it's for getting famous, but it's also to make kids happy and like laugh, and it's like to influence kids and other people to have fun and try to do the same stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like a really cool like hobby. Everybody wants to do it nowadays. Like when I told my class I started doing YouTube, they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" And some of the people in my class started doing it.
Okay.
And there's this kid that has been doing it for a while, for a couple of years.
Hmm.
But when I mentioned it, he was like, "Oh my god, I totally forgot," because he hasn't done it in a couple of years. Because I've known this kid since like second grade, and he's been doing YouTube. He did YouTube for 2 years and then quit. And then after that, when I mentioned, he's like, "Oh my god, I totally forgot I made videos." So then everybody in my class started doing it, and like it's just a way to have fun and occupy people and occupy yourself.
Yeah. So you're like a influencer. See yourself as an influencer for others?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
baby cousin, she like looks up to me all the time. I'm with her literally like 24/7. So she usually looks up to me, and she always likes to be on my YouTube videos.
Yeah.
She's been on a couple of my YouTube videos. So she like loves to do unboxing videos.
Oh
She's
yeah.
like obsessed with them. She's 3 years old, so she likes the toys, a lot of toys.
Oh yeah, I bet. Toys are perfect for that age. For any
Yeah,
age, really. That's awesome. So you have lots of kids following you and trying to make channels of their own.
yeah.
So what kind of videos before you started your channel did you watch and did you get inspired by?
So there's a lot of specific channels I like. So I've been watching these two channels for about 3 years now. Lizzie Capri
Mm-hmm.
and Carter Share. I watched them for 3 years, and they do really adventurous stuff. They used to they used to live actually nearby. They like lived probably a couple hours away from my house, and like now they moved to Malibu.
Okay.
I think it was California or Los Angeles, somewhere near.
Wow.
And after that, I was very sad when they moved, because Carter Share and Lizzie Capri then were dating for a couple of years, but then they broke up. But like they're still really good friends, and like they want to show the viewers that they're still friends, because after they broke up, it was like really heartbreaking. Everybody was sad, and after that, like they still inspire people. Still, they still are working together. They worked with each other for like 8 years.
Yeah.
So they
Well,
still inspire people. And there's this girl named Tsunami. She also lives in California too, and she's my age. She's 10. So basically, she started YouTubing about a year, like a year or two, and like she started off like I was. And after that, her whole family, she has a lot of siblings, so her whole family has a YouTube channel together, and she has 1 million subscribers now. But since she made a huge Familia Diamond is like their family account, so they got to a lot of subscribers, and they became famous after when she had her first account. So she's the main person how she got them to do it.
mm-hmm.
So she inspires me. I've been watching her for like 2 years now. She's like so nice. She does all these cool things, and like she's like is like amazing. She's like has like an awesome channel. She does cool stuff that inspires kids, and she just made me think that I should have a channel too. So Lizzie Capri, Carter Share, and Tsunami, they're like the reason why I like really started.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, yeah, I think that's all about watching videos that you like to make you find things that you like to do and try things and laugh and feel good, right?
Yeah.
But that's what you're doing. So
Hmm.
what I heard that you're trying to win something.
Yeah.
So tell me all about that. You're trying to get a bunch of subscribers, and what kind of
Yeah.
contest are you doing?
So basically, me and my dad, we're like, we are the main two people in our family that love cars.
Mm-hmm.
So I love like any car that looks so cool and expensive. And like, so basically one day my dad was looking at this video, and it was Tesla's. And so basically I'm like, I was watching the video, and they're like so cool. They have all these features in the Tesla. They have like, there's like a, if you press this button in the Tesla, it has toy box, and there's all these games that kids can play. And we were at a Tesla place, the Tesla place one time. We've been there a couple of times actually, and we were looking at them, and they're like really, really cool. Like, they're amazing because like the radio, where the radio is supposed to be, it's like really like an iPad kind of.
Wow.
And that's like so cool.
So
And
you're trying to win a Tesla.
yeah,
Yeah. So how
if
do
I
you,
get 1,000 subscribers, then I'll get it.
wow. And when do you have to have this all done by? When's the contest end?
It doesn't end. It's just like until I get 1,000 subscribers. So
Oh,
if
wow.
I get in like a month or a week, then we'll get the Tesla if I get 1,000 subscribers. So there's no due date.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. So would you drive the Tesla?
No, I wish.
No.
So my dad would be driving the Tesla because we're like the only people in our family like
Hmm.
know a lot about Teslas. So
Yeah.
my dad would mainly be driving the Tesla.
Yeah.
Um, I wish I could, but I'm not old enough apparently.
Of course not.
So so
Do you
just a
think
couple more years and I
think
can drive.
he'll let you wait? He'll let you drive it when you turn 16 and get your license?
Hopefully.
Hopefully he still has it and you get to drive it around and it
Yeah.
becomes your car. So what color do you get to pick your color too?
Yeah, uh-huh.
What color would you pick?
So, we already have a Range Rover that's black on
Mhm.
black.
I
So,
saw that on in your video.
yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the Tesla, we liked the black on black when we went to the place, but like we like the white on white,
Mhm.
and so we want to get the white on white when I get 1,000 subscribers.
Cool. I used to have a white car. As much as you think it would get dirty all the time, it's not actually that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So, if you had the choice to make a video with any person that you wanted who makes videos or who doesn't make videos, like famous or not, who would you want to do that with and why?
I would probably want to pick Tsunami from Familia Diamond
Okay.
because I would definitely pick her because she's my age. I think she's a couple more months older than me, but we're basically the same age, and it would be so cool if I collab with her because we basically like the same eight things because 10-year-olds when they're born and you have another friend that's 10 years old, you basically almost like the same things. And she's very like she likes to go a lot of places. She's definitely like an adventurous person, and that's what I like definitely am like I go anywhere I want to go.
Wow. Where's the farthest place you've ever traveled?
That would probably be, I've been a lot of places.
Have you ever been?
So that would probably be Colombia, where my mom was born,
Okay.
or Canada, or Utah.
Have you ever been to Canada? Oh yes, you've been to Canada. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm from Canada. Did you know
Oh,
that?
really?
Yeah. Yeah. Where did you go in Canada?
I have no idea. I
Oh,
forget. I was like 3 years old.
okay. That's
3 years
okay.
old.
That's awesome though. Good for you. So what's your favorite kind of video to make on YouTube? I know you
Me?
sing and I know you do unboxings videos.
Yeah.
What's your kind of favorite video to make?
So if so soon I will be making I want to make a do a 24-hour challenge.
Oh.
So I want to do that with my friends because a lot of my friends have been on my YouTube channel, so they would definitely want to do that. And a lot of my friends live in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely would want to do 24-hour challenge.
What's that?
So basically 24-hour challenge is when you like get you could do by yourself, a couple of people, two people, and you basically have to pick one spot. So say I was doing it like in my room. I would invite a couple of friends and whoever is the whoever leaves first loses the challenge.
Okay.
And whoever is last in the room, wherever you're doing it,
Mm-hmm.
you would win the challenge because you're the last person in it.
Ah,
So it's basically a 24-hour challenge you have to survive, and you'll get like 20 to 15 minutes. Probably like 15. Usually people do 15 minutes to be in a store, and you get things for you to survive
mm,
for 24 hours. And but sometimes in these challenges, there's like there's this you have to like pick out of a hat usually,
yeah.
or you have to spin a wheel and there's numbers, and that's how much money you can spend.
Okay.
So there's sometimes it's 100, $100, $50, and then there's $10 and then $5.
Okay. And you have
So
to, yeah, go ahead.
the person that got 100, they would spend $100.
Wow. So do you have to have your channel going all the time? Do you have to record the whole 24 hours?
So that's the thing. So when I before I had a YouTube channel, I thought that, but usually you would just film a couple of minutes of one part.
Right.
Like you would start it usually in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and you would do like a couple of minutes in the morning,
Yeah.
and then you would do lunchtime, and then after that you would do nighttime.
Okay. So you like,
And some people do it nighttime, and then they don't do it right to morning. They do it to 3 a.m.
mm-hmm.
Um, if you don't know at 3 a.m., people do lots of 3 a.m. challenges because it's believed that ghosts come out at the hour of 3 a.m. So when it's like 2, they're not coming. Nothing will happen usually.
Okay.
But when it's 3,
Yeah.
that hour, like there's believed that their ghosts come out usually then.
Ooh.
So it has to be 3 a.m.
Wow. And do you have to stay awake the whole 24 hours?
No, you can like if you have like something to sleep on, you
Yeah.
can sleep because usually you can sleep. But like if you're doing it in a bouncy house and somebody could actually while you're sleeping, it's like you can't trust anybody because somebody can just like push you out and you
Okay.
will lose.
Okay.
And if you do in the pool, that will be more scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I've never heard of that. So do you have a small family or a big family?
living with me in my house,
Yeah.
it's small. But
Oh,
with all my family members,
it's,
oh my God.
it's big. Do you have any siblings? Nope.
Only child.
Just you. That's okay. That's fun too.
Well, I'm basically with my cousin like 24/7.
Right. Exactly. The 3-year-old. That's awesome. So do you have a favorite singer?
Yeah, so I do have a favorite singer. I've liked her like since I was like 4 years old. Her name is Camila Cabello.
Oh.
She definitely became famous, like very famous this year. Um, I love one of my favorite songs from her
Mm-hmm.
is with a lot. There's a couple more singers in it. Wait, no, it's actually Havana was my first favorite song she came out with.
Okay.
Like a couple years ago, she came out with that song, and that was like my favorite song ever.
Yeah.
But then after that, she started making more videos, a lot of more songs, and it like when she makes those songs, she's like you don't expect her, you expect her to be like that in real life, but in real life, like one time she was doing a live video on Instagram, and I was on it, and she's like very sweet. She's like the nicest person,
Mm-hmm.
and like I've always wanted to go to one of her concerts. Um, like she's like very nice. She's like everybody loves Camila Cabello in my school. Like everybody loves her so much. They say like she's so nice. Everybody like in my school, a lot of my friends just want to meet her so bad. Like I've always
Yeah.
wanted to go to one of her concerts before.
Yeah. But you haven't yet. No.
Sadly.
No. Well, it's never, you might still.
Yeah.
You never know. There's lots of time. One day when we are allowed to get out of our houses after the coronavirus is over, you never know. She might come near you. You
That'd be
go to
really cool.
go to her concert. That's awesome. So what other social media outlets do you use? Do you use Instagram or anything?
So I obviously have YouTube. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, and I also have Snapchat.
Cool. And do you know your where your usernames are on Instagram and TikTok?
So my Instagram one is definitely I should know this because it's called The Fantastic World of Jojo. So
Oh, that's easy.
that's my Instagram name. So
Mm-hmm.
then my Snapchat is Jocelyn Kryptonite. Kryptonite is for because that's my team name for cheerleading.
Okay.
And then TikTok. So there's these famous people, and they live in this one house. It's for all famous TikTokers, and
Oh,
TikTokers are for famous people or people that are not famous. Like
yeah.
I'm almost to 200 followers. You basically dance and you can do whatever you do for 15 to 60 seconds. And there's
Wow.
this girl. Her name is Charlie D'Amelio. She has 40 something million followers, and she's like the most famous TikToker, and now she's a CEO.
Oh.
But there's this other girl that has more followers than Charlie D'Amelio. Charlie D'Amelio, she is Lauren Gray, and she has 44.5 million followers on
Wow.
TikTok. So I got the idea of making the Hype House, which is the house of all the famous TikTokers that they live in part-time. So I decided to make a Hype House. Well, I don't get a house and just say, hey guys, come on in. Yeah, live with me. No, so it's basically I just get a group of my friends from like the school I go to,
Right.
and it's called at the LIS Hype House.
Oh.
So a lot of my friends are in it, and you can do dances. You can do like anything you want
Mm-hmm.
for 15 to 60 seconds, like I said. And it's just like a lot of fun. And first it was actually called Musically,
Okay.
but then they changed it to TikTok, which
Oh.
nobody really likes TikTok because Musically was better. They had more features in it, and they had more things than TikTok ever did.
Wow.
So
I didn't actually know that it was called Musically before. You taught me something new. I haven't done very many videos on TikTok, maybe one or two, but it hasn't really taken off for me yet. I don't spend a lot of my time on TikTok, but I've watched it a bit. Some of them are funny.
Yeah,
I'll
they
have
do
to
love pranks.
I'll have to look for you on TikTok. We'll have to put all your information in this video for everybody else to find you too, and then you'll hopefully get more subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you have some new videos and episodes planned?
Yes. So there are more videos coming out soon.
Okay.
We just had one come out yesterday. So in the future we will be doing last to leave challenges. It's basically like 24-hour challenges. So we will be doing that soon, very soon. So the main idea is for it to get popular is to do trending things.
Yeah.
So I basically do the trending things, or like things like you can make up things and that'll become trending.
Right.
So basically I usually like come up with YouTube videos usually.
Yeah.
And I'll like watch people do it and then I'll learn how to do it. But then usually, like for an example, like I just went, like I got some like 5 surprise mini brands because my baby cousin loves them. And I love them too because they're like mini food that come in this circle. And they don't sell them anymore because they have a new series coming out with unicorns, which not that like I don't like it, but my baby cousin like loves them so much. So now they don't have the mini food anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So people are very upset about that because you can't find them anywhere. But one day, me and my dad were in King of Prussia Mall, and I saw them, and I literally got so excited, and I got 2 of them.
Cool.
And so basically, I was like, wait, I could do a YouTube video of unboxing this because my baby cousin would love that.
Yeah.
So definitely that, like if I get like do anything or I'm planning something to do, I'm like I should do this for a YouTube video. So that's how I usually come up with my videos.
With your videos. Yeah. You plan more on the spot than you sit down and think about them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But that's okay though. You don't have any ideas until you see stuff and think about it and know that it might make a good YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Jojo, I have really, really enjoyed talking to you. You are very smart for a 10-year-old. You know lots and lots of information. You've taught me so much today. Do you want to say anything to your subscribers, to say anything for last words, or say what your hopes are for them or anything during this coronavirus, or your hopes for the future and that kind of thing before we go?
Yes. First, be safe and definitely wash your hands and don't touch your face.
Yes.
That's definitely one thing you have to do so you don't get the coronavirus. So, and also go get my merch at jojosmerch.com.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm going to check that out. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
I really hope that you win that Tesla.
Thanks.
And that a bunch of people, like, how many subscribers do you have right now?
So far, I actually have 990.
Oh, you're only 10 away, right?
Yeah.
Or 100. Oh, I can't even think right now on the spot. You're so close.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Wow. That's cool. So you're super close to winning a Tesla.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm going to say bye for now, and I will post this video, and we're going to get lots of people to watch it and share it all around the world. And I hope you have a really awesome afternoon, and you too stay safe and healthy in your family, and wash your hands and keep your social distancing.
Yeah.
All right.